Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience with cold water therapy. All right, let's get into the video. All right, so I have been practicing cold water therapy for about a month. And what is cold water therapy? Cold water therapy is the practice of exposing your body to cold water, to water that is between, it varies, but at least 15 degrees. Some people may go colder, some people go to negative, but that is cold water therapy, exposing your body to cold water to treat an ailment or to stimulate health benefits that you would get from exposing your body to cold water. All right, so what got me into it? My husband introduced me to cold water therapy, and you know what the sell was for me? Well, there are a lot of benefits of using cold water, but what made me go into it, because it says it helps increase metabolism. And as you grow older, your metabolism kind of gets a little bit interesting. So I said, okay, let me try it. Let me see what it's going to do. Let me see how my body responds to cold water. Now, when I say cold water, I am not saying that I started showering with just practically going very cold. So this is how I eased myself into taking cold showers. So I just used to turn the knob of the shower. So our shower is one whereby you don't have two knobs for the different temperatures. So it's just the one knob, so you can either turn the knob towards the hot water side or turn it to cold water side. So I just started with my knob, putting my knob at the center. So I had a sweet spot, that center, where it's not hot and it's not cold. I would say it's a little bit colder than lukewarm. So I eased myself into it by doing that. So I just kept the knob in the middle, and trust me, it was an adjustment. But I would then gradually turn the knob towards the colder section. Now I don't turn it all the way now. I'm not ready for that yet. So I just keep the knob in the center and I move it a little bit towards the cold, so that I'm past that lukewarm stage. But yeah, so I started doing that, and I have been doing that for a month. And let me tell you guys what I noticed. I'm going to tell you the benefits of cold water therapy, but I will tell you the changes. And doing this was not the easiest. I'm Nigerian, so I'm from an African country whereby we're used to the sun. We're used to heat. And so it was a great adjustment. And then I live in Canada. In Canada, it's winter right now, so it's really cold. So imagine you're taking a cold shower in winter. It was an adjustment, but I feel great. Ever since I started doing it, I felt great so far, and I'll tell you specifically what changes I have noticed. All right, so let me list that up for you guys. Firstly, sometimes after eating, or depending on what I eat, I would notice some bloating, and if I take a cold shower after that, I noticed that the bloating goes down, which was amazing for me. I'm like, it has this immediate effect on the bloating. So I noticed that if I was bloated before showering, after showering, the bloating was reduced. And another thing I noticed was that I used to experience a lot of dry skin, itchy skin feel, because it's winter, the air is dry. And the kind of moisturizer I use shea butter. It's more of an oil-based kind of like moisturizer, so it doesn't get through the skin that easily. So I would notice that my body wouldn't feel moisturized after applying the shea butter. But after I start taking cold showers and then I would use my shea butter, my body was able to keep moisture. My body felt moisturized. I didn't feel that irritation. I didn't feel that dryness of skin. I didn't feel that itchiness in my skin. So that is one thing I noticed with this as well, is that my skin was able to hold moisture. It felt moisturized. I didn't change my lotion. I didn't change my routine in terms of what I applied to my body. The only change was just I'm now taking cold showers. So my body was able to retain more moisture. And then something else I wanted to mention is that after using cold water to shower, it clarifies your skin. So like gets rid of all the oily whatever. I'm not saying that it takes off, strips you of the oil, your body oil, your natural oils, no it doesn't, but it clarifies your skin. You feel, I don't know, I felt cleaner. I felt like my body was washed properly, better anyways. But yeah, that was what I experienced. All right, so those are the things I've personally noticed so far, the impact that it has had. So that's the impact on the bloating and also the improvement of the dryness of skin. All right, now based on those things that I had experienced, I decided to do a little more research on cold water therapy to see what is out there, what has been observed when in other environments when people did it, and I found tons. I have found a lot of articles, a lot of information on cold water therapy. There are they're like groups or clubs that practice cold water therapy. They do that by cold water immersion. I'm not yet at that level, but there are people doing it. So some people have ice baths, and there are different ways in which you can implement in which you can practice cold water therapy, and I will mention those ways, but I just wanted to mention some of the benefits of cold water therapy. So cold water therapy improves immune response and also resistance to disease. It also reduces muscle inflammation. So it's very popular in the athletic field. A lot of athletes practice cold water therapy or cold water immersion by ice bathing. It calms itchy skin. Well, what would you know? What would you know? I've personally experienced that with the dryness of skin and with the itchy skin improvement in that area. My skin has dramatically improved in terms of how my skin felt when I was not doing the cold showers. It releases endorphins. It speeds up metabolism. That was the selling point for me. So it speeds up metabolism. So it is known to do that. It improves skin quality. Awesome. It reduces swelling. If you remember when I had tried to give a definition of what cold water therapy was, I mentioned that cold water therapy is exposing yourself to cold water. And some people do that to kind of stimulate health benefits or to treat ailments. So it is used as a form of treatment for certain autoimmune diseases and certain other ailments as well. It aids in weight loss. As I mentioned before, it is effective in autoimmune diseases and treating autoimmune diseases because autoimmune diseases are chronic inflammation. So it is effective in treating autoimmune disease. All right, so there are ways in which you can practice cold water therapy. There's the shower aspect. I did explain my own method, but hey, if you wanted to go full in and just start with cold showers, but I would recommend slowly easing your body into colder temperatures, taking showers with colder temperatures. I would recommend just going full on without easing yourself into it gradually. So yes, that is a way of practicing cold water therapy, taking cold showers. So another way of practicing cold water therapy is having an ice bath. So you can dip yourself in a tub of cold water. You can also add some ice into it, some handfuls of ice into it. So dip yourself into it and immerse it for about 6 minutes. So that is another way of practicing cold water therapy. All right, and then the third way, the final way I researched that you can practice cold water therapy is dipping yourself in the river, lake, or sea for 6 minutes. I don't know about the sea part, but hey, if you are that adventurous and you want to do it, hey, go for it. So that is another way of practicing cold water therapy. Now, having talked about cold water therapy, I wanted to also talk about hot showers during winter. So hot showers during winter. All right, so I did a little bit research. I just wanted to compare both, and what I found about taking hot showers during winter is that it could dry out your skin excessively. What do you know? So maybe that could explain why I felt more itchy and my skin felt irritated and dry. during a certain period of time. Because trust me, when I take my showers before I started cold water therapy, my showers were hot. Like, it would trigger the what's that system that you have to be able to pick up heat when there's smoke in the house and stuff. My hot showers at times would do that. It would trigger off the alarm. And my husband would be like, yo, close the door. And my husband would be, why am I doing that to my skin? He's like, you're boiling your skin. So taking hot showers during winter could lead to excessive dryness of skin. It is also the cause of itchy, irritated skin. So as I was saying, try to avoid overly hot showers. The article that I read recommended trying out lukewarm showers instead, so you don't have to go all the way cold. You can just reduce the temperature at which you take your showers. So try more lukewarm water. That is more preferable. All right, so now that I've mentioned the negative impacts that hot showers during winter could have, I'm just going to mention the benefits that hot showers can also have. Right? Because there's always the yin and the yang. the two sides to a coin, I would say that. All right, so some of the benefits are it improves cardiovascular health by improving blood flow. It improves muscle and joint health by soothing stiff joints and tired muscles. It also improves brain health by promoting survival of nerve cells. All right, so those are some of the benefits of hot showers during winter. But what I would recommend, based on my experience and based on some of the research that I have done, I would recommend not bathing in hot water. Try to go more lukewarm or less hot if you're going to take a shower. If you can't not take a shower with cold water in the mixture, then just try not to take showers with hot water. Try to reduce that temperature when you're taking your shower. I would recommend trying the cold water therapy, implementing it as part of your routine. I'm not going to say to make it a daily routine. It's up to you. I'm doing it daily now, but it's up to you if you wanted to do that on a daily basis, or if you wanted to do it like every other day, or do it some days in the week. But I do recommend implementing this because it has so much benefit. So why not? Why not? Right? Everyone likes good stuff, and you want your body to take advantage of anything out there that could help, that could benefit your body, right? So yeah, so I do recommend you trying that out. And let me know, guys. Let me know if you've done it, if you're doing it, if you're practicing cold water therapy. Give me your thoughts on that. Okay, tell me what your experience has been, and then if you have any other tips on how you can practice cold water therapy, leave the comments down below. Share that information so that anyone that comes across this channel, this video, can also read that and also maybe be encouraged too to try it. Maybe some people are not that encouraged at the moment to do it. Like, nah, I love my hot water. I'm not doing that. So guys, comment below if you're practicing it, so that someone else that can see your comment might be encouraged to try cold water therapy. I am recommending it, but the choice is definitely yours. Well guys, I do hope you found this video helpful. Please like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and yeah, please leave your comments. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.